Hey, peace, fam. I just want to go in on another video going into nationality and citizenship. I have up a document from the U.S. Citizenship in the United States expatriation. You can see the page numbers up there. I'm not gonna go in too deep on it, but first I want to define what citizenship is. It's the legal link between an individual and a state or territory. That's state or territory. So it can be the link between the individual and the territory, like indigenous people. And it results in entitlements, um, certain protections, rights, privileges, obligations to the land or to the state. And just want to get that across your mind before we go into this document just a little bit. I'm just going into a few little pieces. So there are, however, numerous treaties and conventions between the various Christian countries and the Moorish Empire, by means of which citizenship in this country is defined. Now, I want to point out a few things. One, they're saying that citizenship is defined in this country by means of treaties, and this is talking between the Christians and the Moorish Empire, the Christian countries, not just one, not just the United States, but the various ones, because we have various treaties even before the Treaty of Peace and Friendship. It's just the one that is most mentioned on this side. And I'm gonna skip down to the bottom where it says 2 and 3. Moorish subjects lost their nationality only by becoming naturalized or protected by another country having treaty relations with the Moorish Empire. So basically, if you haven't been through a naturalization process through another country, then you pretty much never lost your nationality as a Moor. The thing is, they tricked a lot of unconscious Moors into a lower status or citizenship, and it's by either accepting brands or labels or through contracts and giving us Christian names that we never renounced. But going even further, it was established by the Convention of Madrid, concluded July 3rd, 1880. And I'm gonna skip down a little bit, but I'm just tying it in. Where it says 4 and 5, residence in foreign parts does not affect nationality of Moorish subjects, and the Moorish government has no means of protecting permanent residents in other countries, with exception of so-called Moorish consul at Gibraltar and Moorish agent at Cairo, Egypt. Now, it's real important that people go through this document and look through the whole thing, which I'm not doing right now. But what I was just reading says Moorish, but if you go up, it talks about Morocco and then the Moorish Empire as being separate and distinct. I won't try to go back and check that out. But this convention in 1880, it just confirms further that, you know, unless you naturalize or go through some other process, which I don't know of any other, but naturalization being the process that you attain foreign citizenship. Unless you do that, you never truly lost your nationality as a Moor. And I kind of want to link that into the all caps or the straw man um, Black's Law Dictionary. Captus diminuto. Diminishing of status through use of capitalization. It's old Roman law. It's a abridgment of personality, loss or curtailment of man's status or legal attributes and qualifications. Now, when you go into the first one, Capitus diminuto maxima, and I am skipping around a little bit. They show John Doe in all caps and define it as the highest, most comprehensive loss of status. That's Capitis diminuto maxima. Um, occurs when a man's condition was changed from one of freedom or bondage, and comma, when he became a slave. This is the all cap straw man. I didn't make this up. This is what Black's Law Dictionary says. They have a few more statuses. Capitis diminuto media, which is a medium loss of status, occurs when a man loses rights of citizenship without losing his liberty. Uh, it also carried away family rights. Now, the capitis diminuto minima, minimum loss of status. Um, Let me see. It happens upon arrogation of person who had been his own master, or upon emancipation of one who had been under basically parental authority. And the rights of liberty and citizenship are unaltered, as opposed to the other two where you may have lost your liberty or your citizenship. But it was real interesting to me, and I had to go look up arrogation. I didn't highlight the word in here, but it goes into basically like the adoption of an adult or naturalization, from what I gathered from further research. So you would have this change of status, this capitis diminuto minima, maybe when you naturalize, or as I have highlighted, emancipation. Well, emancipation would just be proclaiming your nationality, proclaiming that you're not the straw man that they have you listed as, the capitis diminuto maxima. I mean, that's my interpretation of it, people. I mean, anybody can come back, and we can have a discussion on it. I'd love to. But I've never even heard anyone bring this even into it. But it's very important because people want to know, how do I do this? How do I do that? And right here, nationality card, that's really the first step. Once you proclaim your nationality, to get you some credentials. And we offer these from the Moorish American National Affairs. You can leave your email down at the bottom in the comment section, and I definitely hit you up, get your application, and get you set up. And like here, one of the things people ask about the most, tax exempt. How you do that? It's nothing. It's child's play. Moors who are active and really out here getting this work, they know it's one of the easiest things in the world. We don't even hardly think about it. But you have to take that first step and proclaim your nationality, declare who you are, know about the status of a Moor. Bring me to this. It's a General and Permanent Charter, United States, January 3rd, 1935. And it lines up. C.M. Bay, he goes in his book Clock of Destiny, and I recommend that to anyone who doesn't have a copy. You can get it, Clock of Destiny 1 and 2. And it was filed in the Library of Congress. In this book, it states that Moors have a pre-existing status in intercourse between indigenous Moors and the occupational European nations. And this is a pre-existing status in law, interchange, and commerce with the European side of the nation. And he logged that book in along with Moorish American Nationality Card and the Zodiac Constitution. So any more that doesn't know about that, y'all need to go out there and check that out for sure. And Taj even has a book where this actually is coming from. That's actually on the particular filing, that AA222141. All C.M. Bay's work, y'all should definitely go check that out. And that'll help you get a full understanding on our status. That's one of the biggest things that C.M. Bay's book Clock of Destiny goes into, is breaking down the relations, the interchange between Moors and the Franks and other Christian nations. Now, if y'all don't know what this is, it's a passport. But this is a corrected passport. This is probably gonna be one of the things I do my next video on when I go in corrected passport. If you look closely at the bottom, the bearer of this is a United States national and not a United States citizen. We're gonna go into that in another video, why Moors are not necessarily citizens, but we are nationals. So yeah, fam. Anybody have any questions? Want to get at me? Hit me up. Peace.